A national nonprofit is bringing healthier, sustainable meals to school cafeterias across the country, and that includes right here in Washington State, where Eat Real is supporting more than 37,000 students across 79 schools. Tyrah's down in the Arc Lounge this morning with Eat Real's CEO, Nora LaTorre, and chef and restaurateur, Ethan Stowell. Hey, guys.
Hi, Steve. Thank you so much. Nora and Chef, thank you for being here on Arc Seattle.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah,
of course. What a cool program. And so I want to just start with you. What is Eat Real? And what is the overall mission?
So Eat Real is a leading children's health and planet health nonprofit where we believe every child deserves a healthy, delicious future on a livable planet. And we put real food on the table at home, at school, and in national policy. And we're in 10 states. We're launching in 20, and we're so excited to be launching in Washington.
Yeah, congratulations on launching in Washington. From your perspective, what was going on in schools or at homes where you guys felt like, okay, there's a need here and we need to step in and fix things when it comes to childhood nutrition?
Yeah, so today in America, unfortunately, children, the youngest children, are on track to experience 693 fewer sunsets. And as a mom, that makes me just choke up every single time. It equates to almost 2 years of a decline in life expectancy. And what people don't realize is the biggest driver is preventable ultra-processed food and lifestyle-related diseases. So it's our food that's taking healthy years and years off of our children's lives. And so we really want to transform the food system in America, make it real, delicious, sustainable, local, so that we can give our kids more sunsets.
More sunsets. I like what you said, delicious future.
Yes.
The statistics are definitely concerning. Yeah, staggering statistics there. So we know that Eat Real is going to support 79 schools in Washington. Huge deal. How exactly are those kids going to benefit from what you all are doing?
Yeah, so in Washington, we're so excited. It's actually one of our fastest growing states. And with more parents getting involved and students getting involved and philanthropists getting involved, we hope that that number will grow quickly. So we just launched with Coopville, and we were on Coopville visiting on Whidbey yesterday, visiting and having school lunch. And that's 1,000 students in 3 schools, and they're helping make over 300,000 meals a year healthier and more sustainable. And how kids benefit, and we saw it firsthand yesterday.
Yeah, they're growing their own vegetables, picking their own herbs, making their own kale chips. It was really cool. It was great to see.
And I think it's like the joy that they get. Like the cafeteria was the heartbeat of that school, and it's such. We believe that the lunchroom can be the best classroom in the country, and it's one of the most important ones. And there was food education happening, and what it benefits the kids is it helps them become healthier. Like we were talking to the sports teams, and they felt like it helped them fuel their track practice and their basketball game. It helps them improve their academic scores. It helps them.
They're bragging to friends in other schools of what they get to eat, which is pretty neat. Yesterday was chicken parm and some oven roasted broccoli.
My goodness.
And it was delicious. And they had kimchi on their salad station. They had pickled onions. They had jalapenos that they had pickled and grown themselves.
Yeah, they
so
had
really cool
frozen
stuff.
Strawberries that or raspberries. Sorry, I'm like still thinking about those raspberries, but they were from the local farm, the school farm, grown on site, and then they preserved them to reduce food waste over the winter, and then they just served these frozen the frozen raspberries as the treat, and they were so
they were
good.
like candy. Yeah, it was great.
Amazing. It sounds delicious.
So
okay,
good.
I feel like I missed out on a big part of a good nutritious meal at school, and with kimchi. That's amazing.
Yeah. We're helping them become the best restaurant in town.
Right.
It's happening.
And it sounds very hands-on as well. In watching and working with the students hands-on out in Coopville, I mean, what was your takeaway from it? And either of you can answer.
Well, I mean, just working with the teams there in the kitchen, you can tell they care. The chef there, Andres, he's very committed to the program. It requires people to be committed to it and putting in that little bit of extra effort, but it's not hard. It's really not hard. I mean, you have kids that are happy to be at school, happy to have a nice healthy lunch. Their lunchroom is right in the center of the school, right when you walk in. It's just like in a house. So it feels great. People are really excited about it, and my job on the Chef Council, I'm part of the Chef Council. My job is just to be a real big cheerleader for everybody. The people working at the schools, they're the heroes. They really are. My job is just to help out, be there, be a support. I'm going to go do a couple of guest lunches and things like that, and just have fun with the program. Because the more kids have fun and engaged, the more they're going to like it, and the more they're going to have
Right.
higher expectations for what they put in their bodies.
What a great experience for them. And I was actually just going to ask you more about your role in this, but you already said it. What made you interested in working with Eat Real and giving back to the students here locally?
Well, Nora's awesome. And, you know, she's a CEO, and she does a great job with the organization. And you know, her energy is super, her energy and passion is, you know, you can feel it, and it's just something you want to engage with. And also, you know, I mean, I've got young kids. You know, I want them to eat better foods. You know, at their school, they have got good scratch cooking. So being able to, you know, to spread that out, you know, to the public schools would be a really good thing.
I think so too. And so we're starting with 79, which is pretty large. For the
Pretty much overnight. It's just happening right now.
It's awesome, and hopefully more get added. But until then, if there are parents watching at home right now and you want to leave them with a final message as they're packing their kids' lunches as they go to school today, I mean, what do you want them to know?
It really matters. When we change the cafeteria at school, we change the future. And so we'd love for more parents to get involved. They can go to eatreal.org. We're Eat Real certified on social media. They can connect with us there. We have a template if they'd like to reach out and thank their school district and share about Eat Real as a free resource of their school district to have them join our program. Like, this is a grassroots movement, and it's individual parents. One mom reached out to us, and within 12 hours, she had her school district involved in our program.
Wow.
So parents make a real difference, and they can get their kids involved. So I think we're asking them to join the movement.
Join the movement, eatreal.org, and I'm hoping you all can expand even more than you already are.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
That's
both
the
for
goal.
joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Thank you,
great
Chef.
goal.
Great, thanks.
Steve, isn't that cool?
I love this. What a cool partnership this is. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for that conversation.
Where was our chicken parm
I
at school
know.
when we were in middle school?
I know, sounds really good. Thanks, guys. To learn more about Eat Real and their programs benefiting students across the country, made it easy for you. Just scan that QR code in the corner of your screen. That will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you're going to find a link to their website. Cool program.